Hey guys, DJ AJ101 with you here today, and I have a quick article that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's actually about the HD audio, the wideband audio that Apple actually promised last year when they announced the iPhone 5 and its capability to work on LTE wireless networks around the world and here in the United States, of course. And it's actually been talks that AT&T is going to start rolling out their HD voice. I think that's a code name, but they're just calling it HD voice. It's a much richer voice experience like you would get with a Skype conversation or a FaceTime call when you're actually doing the voice over data. You're not doing it over a regular cell network anymore. And it's actually going to make your conversations more richer and more pronounced, like you were actually in the room with the person. So they sound much more natural. There's not as much you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever experienced a Skype conversation, you realized how clear the audio was, and then you've ever gone to a phone call, you can realize that there's a lot more going on in that Skype conversation than you can over the phone call. It's a very pronounced difference in the quality that voice is being presented to you. But like I was saying, AT&T is actually considering rolling out later this year, and this first started because when T-Mobile had their iPhone announcement, they noticed that the call quality was much richer on T-Mobile's network because over the LTE network, T-Mobile is using this HD voice technology, so they're actually going to be using that wideband spectrum to get better voice quality in LTE areas, which I think is outstanding. I've actually been waiting for this for years myself. If you've ever noticed how bad voice quality's got over the regular cell network, even after we've gone to digital with everything for the phone service, it still hasn't been all that impressive. But it's great to see AT&T rolling this out. There's an entire article here about it, so you guys can check it out, link in the description below like always. But I'm still waiting for Verizon and Sprint to make their announcements, considering Verizon has the largest LTE network here in the country. I'm actually a subscriber through them through my iPhone here, but they still haven't made any announcements of doing this wideband audio, this HD voice over their LTE network. Which I think is kind of disappointing. I think that they should be here already, at least with this. But like I said, as you guys can see from the graphic on my side here, you can see how the blue compared with the gray actually gives you a much wider spectrum of bass to mid-range to high-range in those frequencies. So you can see that it delivers a much better audio experience when you're on the phone with somebody, which is the whole point to this. And I think that's really something that we've been lacking behind here, especially since phone technology has come a long way, and making a traditional phone call, believe it or not, used to sound better when telephones were still analog, from calling from house to house on a regular landline telephone. But ever since we've gone more digitalized with our phone systems, it seems that the quality hasn't gone up. It's actually gone down quite a bit, which is actually quite disappointing, but hoping that this HD voice will fix a lot of that, and it will be a nice push in the right direction for better quality audio to our handsets whenever we happen to get that occasional phone call. And I don't know about you, I don't make too many phone calls anymore, but at least when I do get them, or I do make them, I would like to have at least a better experience on the phone hearing the person, because it's almost like it's easier to hear them if I just call them on Skype. Just because the quality is much better doing it over that data connection. But like I said, this is actually going to be done over LTE, so the LTE network is crucial, and these carriers are spending a lot of money rolling it out, especially Verizon and AT&T being the two top leaders here. But just want to let you guys know about this and ask you guys what you guys think about this. Do you think this is a good thing? Think it's a bad thing? Really don't care, because maybe you don't make many phone calls and I don't know, something like that. Please leave your comments below. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Personally, like I said, I can't wait to see how this rolls out, and I personally can't wait till my carrier that I have here, Verizon, does have it, because pretty much everywhere I go now, there is Verizon LTE. So this would be a great solution, to actually get that better voice audio. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens when it comes to that. But if you guys like this video, also feel free to give this video a like, a thumbs up right down there, as well as if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. Absolutely, it is free, and you guys will be updated on the latest videos whenever I talk about them, whether it be articles about HD voice for your iPhone over LTE, as well as unboxings and reviews. I do those from time to time as well, giving you guys my perspective on things and hopefully sharing it with you, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I enjoy bringing it to you. But again, guys, let me know what your comments are below. I'm going to get out of here and let you guys get back to the rest of your day, but I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one till then, guys.